to the Ranger Chamber, and this is the Chamber of Vlogs.
Hello Ranger Nation, and welcome to a very special video in the Chamber of Vlogs with your incredible
Rangers.
Hello everybody!
Hello Rangers!
Hello.
And
Power Rangers.
so excited and we just can't hide it. Okay, so we are in the Chamber of Vlogs to do a very special video. But first of all, before we get into our video, we might as well introduce ourselves as per usual. It's me. First of all, we got me, Joe. Hello, everybody. Hope you're feeling absolutely fabulous today. I am wearing my awesome Rainbow Power Ranger t-shirt in commemoration with today. And I've also got my Dino Morphin. There's a reason for that. And I'd like to pass you over to my boyfriend, Gary.
Oh, it's me. Hello Ranger Nation. It's great to be back. I'm loving these vlogs, and today we can't wait to introduce a new topic. But it's not really a topic. It's a worldwide event, a world premiere of this today. But I'll let Joe or someone else tell you. It's not my position to say what it is that we're doing.
Okay, over we go to Peter.
Greetings, Ranger Nation, and I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. If you're not, you're about to. My name's Peter. This is the Ranger Chamber. Facebookers, vloggers, Hasbro, anyone. If you're joining us, welcome, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the presentation we are about to present.
Oh, yeah.
Over to my fellow co-worker.
Island now to Jason.
Welcome, Ranger Nation, and we're here for an exciting one.
Yeah, because doing a reaction video for
our first live.
We're going to react hard.
It's a reaction video to the Hasbro Pulse presentation, which is it basically, okay, we better basically explain. So this is a reaction video where this is being pre-recorded. So we're going to be watching the vlog as we're recording this and reacting to what we see. And when the video goes up, you'll be seeing you'll see like maybe some odd video clips and some pictures of what we're reacting to, so you know what we're reacting to. But yeah, so we are reacting to Hasbro Pulse FanFest Friday Power Rangers live stream Valentine's Day special. So cool, so cool.
It must be love.
We are on the 4-minute countdown.
Yes, so we are we're about 4 minutes over before it premieres, which is really exciting. So I suppose is we're gonna kick things off by just talking to you guys about what we hope to see in this vlog. Now, it's been advertised by Hasbro Pulse because we announced. It's funny, Gary and I actually reported it as news from the Grid last Sunday. So it's funny. It seems to be like, oh, it actually is true, and here it is, and here we are.
3 minutes.
And it's so awesome. And yeah, I think this is going to be really exciting. And so I think we should say something we're looking for, we're hoping to see, and then we'll obviously say at the end we're hoping. I think we're going to start with Peter. Peter, what are you hoping to see in this presentation, in this video?
The new episodes are due out sometime in the next few months, aren't they, in America or wherever they're premiering, aren't they?
They are premiering. Power Rangers Dino is premiering on the 20th of February on Nick.
What I want to see here today, I want to see the theme tune. I want them to release the theme tune because they did this with all the others, didn't they? Give us the theme song, please.
I think the opening for Power Rangers Dino would be awesome. Yes. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to pass you over to Jason.
2 minutes.
I want the theme song, and I represent Izzy Garcia.
Yeah, and I'm representing her as well with my Dino Fury Morpher.
These two are having an is-off.
These were Town, Terry Tiger, Green.
Team Izzy! Hashtag
Team Izzy!
Okay, Gary, what about you? What are you hoping will be in this presentation in this video?
Announce the Gold Ranger! Announce the Gold Ranger!
That's a bit premature.
Oh, please! Announce the
You never
Gold
know. You never know.
Ranger! Pew pew.
That would be really awesome indeed. I think of me, I'm hoping for some new Lightning Collection items, like maybe Legacy Blade Blaster or the Tommy edition of the Lightning Collection. That would be cool. But more than anything, I really hope they will reveal some more Street toys. Maybe the Zord fully covered, and or how about Dino Fury Sabers, the Chroma Fury Sabers, like the actual toy. But I'm praying if they
60
do it.
seconds.
Okay, looks like it's nearly time to do the video. So we're just gonna, we're just waiting for it to, get sorted right now. So this is so exciting. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to be watching it right now. And, in 60 seconds. Okay, so the video is going to start now. So we're going to watch the video and we're going to talk to you guys as we're watching it. And what you'll see on your screens is video footage and probably pictures as well. But yeah, so yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. So if we're not talking as much, we're going to talk as the best we can. That's one way.
We'll try and keep you entertained.
Yeah. You can
Let
see
us entertain you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Power Rangers.
Start the stream.
Dino Fury.
We're logged into the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel and we're interacting with the Ranger fans who are watching the video live, and it's going to be so awesome. And we are very, very, very excited. Oh, well, this is going to be so cool. I can't wait.
I am conscious that the video I'm watching is silent at the moment. I'm hoping it's going to start making noise when it actually kicks off.
In shortly. So come on, Ranger Nation. Let's do this. Yes, it is live. No sound. Okay. It is live stream time.
It's starting.
Let's go.
Mine's gone wrong.
Come on.
No, come back.
Go! We are starting in 2 minutes. The video's starting in 2 minutes.
Oh, another countdown.
Yeah,
We've done the countdown. Someone has it. There we go. That's better.
That loud. That's it. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to keep one earphone out so I can hear you awesome people at home. And we've also got this ear with the sound in, because obviously I'm watching the live stream on my laptop and I'm talking to you awesome people at home on my phone. Okay, so someone's got their live stream out again. Put it on headphones. Oh,
right.
Yeah, headphones or turn it down, because it's so loud. Okay, 1 minute to go. Here we go, people. Okay, so it's just doing the countdown.
30 seconds.
What did you think of the trailer dropped last Monday? Morphin
Epic.
in
Right, lads, can we get a 10-second countdown? Do you reckon? We pull this one off. 10,
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's live stream time!
Oh, is this? Could this be the theme song?
Oh wow, this is
Oh, someone's got it on their laptop.
someone.
Don't want to get sued.
Happy Friday and welcome to another amazing Power Rangers Fan First Friday live stream. We are so excited to be here today. We have some really awesome news to share with you, our beloved fans in Ranger Nation, all of our friends out there. So this is going to be amazing. I'm Emily from the Product Marketing team, and today I am joined by...
Hey everyone, I'm Paul. I'm from the franchise marketing team. And as Emily said, we're so excited to be here with all of you today. And we know that this Sunday is Valentine's Day. And because we love you guys so much, we wanted to give you a special Valentine's Day present in the form of a Fan First Friday.
Fan First Friday.
Yeah. I love that we keep timing our Fan First Fridays to happen right before holidays.
First
It's really
Friday.
the best theming of all of the action brands when we do this, just because we keep getting such great dates to use.
It's
that being said,
Emily
we
who
have
presented
so
it
much
last
cool stuff to cover
time.
today. So
At
just
the
to give you kind of
October
a
one
rundown
last
of what
year.
to expect from the
This
stream,
is going to be
we are going to start with some really cool franchise updates. We are going to do Lightning Collection reveals and pre-orders.
Yes.
We are going to give you a second update on our new combining Zord assortment that we first premiered back
Pre-order
in
time.
October at our last Fan First Friday. And then we are going to finish with, I know you've all been waiting for it, Dino Fury updates.
Dino Fury updates.
Yes. But before we kick it over to Emily and the team for some awesome reveals, I wanted to update you all on some news across the Power Rangers franchise. So first up in publishing, this past fall, Boom Studios brought their flagship Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic book series to an end after 55 amazing issues, and relaunched with not one but two flagship comic book series called Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. To commemorate and celebrate the epic first 5 years, Boom offered fans an opportunity to pre-order a complete 6-volume set of the entire Mighty Morphin Power Rangers
It's turned down.
in one of 3 new collectible sets, and this is all
you
via
probably need to turn it down
Kickstarter.
a bit.
So
I mean,
a
the
massive
headphones
thank you
should
to
be
the over
on
1,500 fans who
the live
contributed
stream.
and raised
We
over
apologize, guys. It's just we have never done this
and
before.
unlocked 7
So
stretch goals. So
This is our
there was
first
a lot
time.
of
Be
amazing
gentle with us,
things
please.
that the donors unlocked for this, and so they are in for a treat.
That's
And then
amazing.
in gaming news, Power Rangers, I mean, they were hitting goals left and right. It was incredible to watch. And so in some gaming news, Power Rangers Dino Thunder Red Ranger Connor McKnight makes his way into Power Rangers Legacy Wars, our mobile game.
Legacy Wars.
So he's the
Red
first
Dino
character
Thunder.
to release with not one but 3 breakers in his moveset, giving him some sick combo opportunities. So
yeah,
he'll be a great
Legacy
addition to your
Wars
roster
is
of
like
Rangers
I don't
with his unique
play that game.
animations
It's just a
and a
pay to
quick
win
assist that's
game,
a great
and
setup for your
that's why
fighters.
it's like they need to
He
announce
just
something
released the
for
game
Battle for
earlier
the
this week,
Grid.
so
That'd be
let's
so
check
much
out his
better
character
because
trailer.
then that's the newer game. So
And we're having a trailer.
okay. Just bearing in mind, I think we're all seeing it at different times. So I'm seeing the trailer right now.
So am I.
Gold kick, Tyranno staff, speed cyclone, Tyranno onslaught. Sorry, I just sneezed. I apologise. Yeah.
Nice little spin there. Perfect. You win.
Yes, that was
That was
awesome.
great.
So Dino Thunder is one of my favorite seasons. So I'm so excited.
Yeah, if
to
only
see
the
him in
game
the
was
game.
perfect, but unfortunately it's
So,
not.
and you guys, as you guys know, Valentine's Day is nearly
But I still
here.
think they,
so
I still
check
think
out
they
Legacy
should
Wars
announce
some
something
special
for
in-game offers starting soon.
Battle for the Grid,
And
like
to add
like
more to that,
announce
Power
the
Pass
the
owners
next
in
season
Legacy
pass,
Wars,
season
get
4,
excited,
with
because
new
the next
characters
skin
and maybe new
available in the
skin or
Corruption
something.
Zone will be a helmetless Ranger Slayer. So she's awesome, and I
Helmetless
can't wait
Ranger
to
Slayer,
play
the
this.
updated one.
So Power Rangers Legacy Wars, just a reminder, is from Enway. It's free to play on iOS and Android devices. And if you haven't already, download and play today. This game's now over 3 years old, and I'm still playing it. I love this game so much. And then
no, I'm not going to download and play Legacy Wars today because it's such a bad game.
The first Power
Of course,
Rangers
if that is your thing,
SuperCyborg line from
there you go. You've got something to look forward to.
Megazord figure is a fully
If I
clear
go and download it, play it, and try and
and
unlock on
the inner workings of this
Oh.
machine. So this Megazord, he's 11 inches tall with 9 points of articulation, and has all of the Power Rangers visible inside his clear plastic shell. This
that's the
highly
SuperCyborg.
detailed sculpting both inside and
That
out.
looks cool.
And this clear variant of the
That
SuperCyborg
looks actually really cool.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
With
That-
a full
that is a
color
thing.
version,
Be
coming this
interesting.
summer. And then in early April, we'll also see the first wave of Mighty Morphin Power
SuperCyborg
Rangers
Megazord, I
3
think.
3/4 scale reaction figures. So here's your
we get
first look at
like
the two
Dino
first
Fury
figures
Megazord
of
style. I
the
hope that wasn't the
line,
only
the
Megazord
Red
they're
Ranger
going to
and the
reveal.
Green Ranger. So the rest of the wave includes Rita Repulsa,
They're
Pudgy
different.
Pig, Putty Patroller, and the Megazord. And more Rangers and villains are planned for
Reaction
2 additional waves
figures.
coming later in 2021.
I think you're
But
getting this Peter
actually was
slightly
in
later than me,
meeting
Joe,
right
but he said we
before
were going to
this,
get Pudgy
and
Pig
I
in that
just got a
particular
sneak
line.
peek at the characters coming out soon, and they are definitely
Megazord
fan
and those
favorites,
two.
So get excited about that.
Yeah.
And then Mighty
I
Morphin
know.
Power Rangers
remember
will
the-
also be hitting
It was the
Super 7's
picture.
Ultimates line
There was
later
like
this year, so
pictures.
stay
I
tuned
think
for
that went
more news on
online
that.
of some of the figures, but it
And
was
then
just
my
basic
last piece of
early
news,
stage artwork. I
and
think
this
it
is
was.
exciting.
So
So we know that there's been a lot of
So,
chatter
yeah, that would be
surrounding Power
interesting.
Rangers library leaving Netflix. Well, I'm happy
Oh,
to
Netflix
say
news.
that you can still watch Mighty Morphin seasons 1 through 3, Ninja Steel, Super Ninja Steel, and Beast Morphers.
I
with
can't
the
watch
last
2 and
half
3.
of the season dropping soon. In addition, Dino Fury will be premiering on Netflix later this year.
Dino Fury on
So,
Netflix. There we go.
That being said, I'm so excited to share that we started rolling out full episodes of Power Ranger seasons on our YouTube channel, starting with Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge on the Power Rangers Kids channel, and the reversion season of MMPR on our main channel.
Okay, so some Power
we'll be
Ranger
rolling
episodes
out
are going to be
more
on
seasons,
YouTube
so
as
let
well.
us know in the comments
Cool.
what seasons you want to
Well,
see.
I know
next.
Power
We're
Rangers
so
Dino
excited to
Charge
bring
is on
Power
the
Rangers
Power
episodes
Rangers
to
Kids
fans
channel,
for
and then
free
the
on
revamp
YouTube and
Mighty Morphin
introducing
Power
them
Rangers
to new
series.
fans
The
all over the world.
2010 Power Rangers, yeah.
So, a lot of updates. Emily, I know you love Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers. What's your favorite season of Power Rangers, and what would you like to see on our YouTube channel?
Ooh, well, I'm very
What Power
excited that
Rangers
everything's coming
seasons
to
would
YouTube.
we
I
want
think
to
that it's going
see
to be really fun to be able to
on the
kind
Power
of,
Ranger Kids YouTube channel?
for
I'd
everybody
like
for,
to see
to
Zeo
have more people
Wild
have access to it,
Force.
which I think will be
Time
All
Force.
Power
fantastic.
Rangers
In terms of my
seasons.
favorite seasons, ooh,
Simple.
I really
Just
like
put
In
them all
Space.
on there.
There's just something about
All of them.
Astronema that I
Oh,
Don't
that's
YouTube
Hold
do
on.
that thing where you
fantastic.
pay to watch some of the
Could be the
stuff?
hair, could be
the
the
top.
vibe, you know,
They
there's
will
just
love
something
it.
in
Space
there.
in
But
Space
I
is
also think
good.
that
You can get that on
somehow
Amazon, the one with the
RPM would be really
confetti
fun to
party
have
sort of
on
one.
YouTube.
That
I'm
looks
not
so
sure.
cool.
How about you?
I've actually got it
Yeah,
in my
no,
basket
RPM is
already.
a
Love.
fan's favorite season.
I think
In Space is
I just
awesome. I'm
commented.
gonna go a little bit
I think.
off
Oh
and
my
say
God,
maybe
Hasbro
Mystic
said.
Force. You know, bring
Well,
back
that's a
Power
lot
Ranger
of
and a
YouTube
love to see
binges
it.
with this mod. Yeah, so true.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, so like I said, let us know in the comments what season
classic-
you want to see.
I think
on
classic.
YouTube.
Oh yeah,
And,
Mystic Force would be
yeah,
a brilliant
so that's
choice.
it for me right
Because
now.
I love
and I
Mystic
will
Force,
be back
and Mystic
later
Force
to talk
is
about Dino
15
Fury, so
years
stay
old
tuned.
this year.
Amazing. Well, so I'm
Makes you
so
feel
excited
I
old.
don't
about
feel
all the
old yet.
franchise updates. I think that all of this is
Same
going to
age
be
to my
very
brother.
cool. Very
Jesus.
excited to see which seasons show up on YouTube next. I think it'll be very fun to see each time something new comes out. But up next, we have some really amazing Lightning Collection reveals. I know
Lightning.
that you've been waiting to see
Lightning
what's in
time.
Wave 9.
Lightning
There's a lot of
time.
speculation going
This,
around,
I
but
think
we are
mine's
here
delayed or
to put
something
the
because
rumors
it's
to
like.
rest. Wave
Oh,
9 is being
Okay,
revealed
we have some amazing
today.
Lightning Collection updates now.
As
So
usual,
let's
I
do
geek
that.
out, I
all of the Lightning
apologise.
Collection items
I
that
try
we
to
will be
maintain this
reviewing
manly
today,
image,
all four
but
of
I
them,
might lose
will
it.
be
Hang on.
available for pre-order
Wave
starting at
9.
1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Wave
That's
9.
right,
Here we go.
1 p.m.
Wave
Eastern
9
today. It's going to be
is.
And
amazing.
pre-orders.
So we are very
Oh, we can
excited
pre-order
to
Wave
reveal
9.
the
So
next
what is
wave of our
Wave
Lightning
9?
Collection
Let's
figures.
We find
So
them in Space
joining me
Black.
today is product designer Loretta. Hi
Okay.
Loretta, thanks for hanging out
In
with
Space
me.
Black, Lost
Hey,
Galaxy
no problem.
Blue.
Always great to see your face.
Yes, my
Aw,
boy
well,
Carlo.
you know, with that wonderful friendship vibe.
Loretta.
So Paul mentioned, you know, almost Valentine's Day. Thought I'd do a little something special for you. So I thought I'd ask you if
Loretta
you wouldn't
sounds
mind
like a
being
real
my
sweetheart.
platonic workplace Valentine this year.
Platonic workplace
yes.
Valentine. That's
Well, you know, I was really hoping
Um,
that you would say that.
Jason,
So
you're
I
gonna have to
asked
be
our
my
friend
platonic
Kayla
Valentines,
over
'cause I think
on
these
the
two have a
creative
thing.
team to help me design a couple of Valentines that you may
Aw.
enjoy. And I remember
Sorry.
when we were little and you had to give
You're stuck with
Valentines out in
me.
elementary school and you had to like give them out to everyone.
Man
and they
love
were really
rules.
cheesy and punny and kind of like awful, but in an amazing way.
They're an emoji.
Oh
hang
yeah,
on.
I have some of those even now because those are amazing. I love a good pun.
Excellent. Well, get ready to have your socks
Yeah.
knocked off because here
My
are
internet
3
husband.
really amazing puns
You
for
can
you.
you can download
Number
your,
1,
you can
my
get
heart
these
is
on our Ranger
ablaze
Chamber
for
page, and
you.
you can make
Get
your own
it?
Power Ranger
Because
Valentine's
Blaze
cards.
from Beast Morphers.
Link in the comments
Blazing
down
hot
below.
Valentine right there.
Oh,
Like no
my
matter how many
heart's
times I say
ablaze
this,
for
it's
you,
always
my
makes me laugh.
Joe.
My heart is
So
ablaze
good.
for you.
And then up next, You Make My Heart Sparkle, featuring
Oh,
the
it's just a
metallic
card.
Pink
I
Ranger,
got my hopes
who
up for
I
a
like
second
to
there.
lovingly refer to as the Sparkle Time Ranger because I think that she's absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
When I was in first grade, my the first crush that I can ever remember was on the MMPR Pink Ranger. So like this holds a very special
Oh yeah, I
place in my
crushed
heart.
hard on Kim too.
And my personal favorite, I Spinks, I'm in love with you.
I love
Featuring
that
our
metallic
friend King
Ranger
Sphinx.
Valentine. That is so
man.
cool.
That's a good one.
And then we got King Sphinx love.
Oh,
That's my favorite right there. But it's no
I
surprise
think
that the
I'm
monster's
in
my
love
favorite.
I'm
with
in love with
you.
Right?
Energy
But there's something
drinks.
so good
I
about having
Sphinx,
these
I'm in love
villains
with you.
where it's like, look at this cheesy message of romance, but you know, really they're just supposed
Well,
to
they
be
got me all hyped up by
terrorizing
putting up the
whoever they're
Blue Lost Galaxy
whichever
and the
ranger
Black
team
Space,
they're
and now
ganging
they're.
up on that season. So
Great.
I feel
Yeah.
my heart rate lowering.
Well,
Right.
I'm glad that you enjoyed them. Thank you for being my
Tell us
Valentine this
something.
year.
Oh, for sure. Can I get those somewhere? Because I would love to send those out.
Oh my God, totally. So for those of you at home, if you would like to send these out, also if Loretta would like to send these out, I can email
Screen
you
grab
these.
and
I
print
can't
them.
email them to everybody, but they will be available on the Pulse social channels later today.
I'll be passing those around.
Excellent. And so now, should we get ready to do some lightning reveals?
Yes, do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us.
Probably
here
on their
another Fan
Facebook
First Friday,
page.
Oh, lightning
and
reviews,
I'm
everybody.
super
Lightning
excited
reviews.
to
Twitter
show you what
to
we
share them around.
have today.
Right, lightning
So
Right, what we
reveals.
got? What we got? What we got?
let's
What we got?
take it
What we got?
away.
Shall
Okay,
we
let's
go
do
to
this.
the
Lightning
bridge,
reveals.
as
Let's
they
see.
say?
To the
with
bridge.
Cadet
SPD
Bridge
green.
Carson
Boom,
from
boom.
SPD. The SPD
Oh, that
Green
face
Ranger.
sculpt is nice.
Bridging the gap. Yeah. See, I told
Sweet.
you I love it.
Oh,
A
yeah.
terrible fun.
Green.
Yeah, so
Oh,
here we have
yeah.
Bridge
Soul
as
of the
his
Dragon
first
fans might be
original
happy as well. They
form
can
in the
customize
Green
themselves a
Ranger
nice.
outfit. He does
Oh, what was his
don't worry,
voice
you
name?
can
colors
be
of these
buttery
Rangers. So
about
this is
it.
his first appearance as the Green Ranger for SPD, and this is the I want to say
Excellent.
4th SPD Ranger that we have released.
SPD emergency.
Okay, so I'm really excited about this portrait. Hopefully you guys can see it pretty clearly. We were able to capture
As
that
far as head
really
sculpt skull, that's
kind of
not
sly
terrible. Now that we've got a,
that he always
This
has.
is
Close
so
Um,
cool, though.
it's not
absolutely-
perfect,
my
but
favorite part
it's
about
it's
that, or
okay.
about this portrait. Adds
It's
a little
not. It's not a
extra,
bad head sculpt.
pizzazz and personality
His
to
face
him.
is the face is a
This wave in
little
particular,
odd, but
I am
other than
very
that, I
proud
think that's
of
pretty
the
good.
team's
It's
work
it's
on
close enough
getting
for
these
me to be
portraits. They
accepting
all
of
look really
this.
awesome.
Oh,
So
at
as
least
we
the
walk
Morphin
through,
looks
I will
alright.
explain a little more. But
It's-
Bridge in particular, his
Did anyone notice the
snarky
lining
little
around the
nature
helmet? Have
comes
they got that
across
right
in
this
this
time?
one, and I think that's
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
really
Yes,
exciting.
yes.
But of course,
Excellent.
it comes with all his other awesome accessories.
You notice also on you also notice the
Oh
Morpher
yeah, his Delta
is
Morpher,
I think the
multiple modes
Morpher
of the
looks
Delta
better
Max Striker, like
painted
the
as
other
well.
SPD figures.
Where's my ring?
So he is all maxed out and ready to
Just have
rock
a
and
look at this real
roll.
quick.
Yeah.
As far as I'm
Awesome.
aware,
All right, who's up
the
next?
Morphers match.
Woo,
Yeah,
next
it
we're
looks
going to take a
it.
trip to
We
space.
like consistency.
Specifically to hang out with the Black
That is
Space
so
Ranger.
true.
That's
There
right.
we go.
Carlos
There
making
we
an
go.
appearance
Oh,
on
lost
the
my
team.
boy.
My boy.
Okay.
So
Carlos.
it's not a surprise to a lot of people
Black
watching
Space
if they have
Rangers,
seen
let's
Pulse
rock
on
it.
In Space
Rock
is
it.
one of my favorite seasons. And
Looks like the
Carlos,
ponytail
again,
look.
one of my
Excellent.
favorite Rangers. I'm super excited about this portrait
Love
as
the
well.
ponytail.
He looks so great. Look at that.
Oh, that head sculpt is beautiful.
Look, it could be my
Oh,
head.
that's
That's
so
how.
good.
Such a
Like,
beautiful, beautiful man.
It's just such a great accurate portrait. We have him donning his ponytail version.
the
He
head
does
sculpt's
have a
really
lot
good.
of different hairstyles
Beautiful little man
throughout
bun.
his career as a ranger.
Love the man
So
bun.
this was a
Man
pretty classic
bun.
one.
For those of you who don't know,
that's
a
just
man
really
bun
cool.
is
Last
literally
second
like
that
your hair
hooks
tied
onto
up
his
in a
leg and
ball.
stuff. Yeah.
Back.
It's
amazing.
so good.
It's
Yeah.
majestic.
Connor
As
McKnight
modelled
has,
by
like,
the lovely
early
Lightning
2000s
Collection
boy band
Carlos
hair.
figure,
I'm
which
way
I'm sure
into
there's a
too.
picture of around here somewhere.
And of course, I mean, Tommy
Well,
has like
they'll
five
see
hairstyles.
it.
There's
They'll see it.
everyone. We
They'll
have
see
a
it.
great collection of hair throughout the Ranger career. I think we should like lump them together.
Funnily enough,
and
as we're
have
going
a
on about
sweet
this, they're talking
hairband
about
pack
his
or
hair.
something because it's just we have a lot to work with.
Oh no, no.
I would totally buy that. That sounds
stupid-
amazing.
Yeah.
And
so Lost
for
Galaxy
accessories,
Blue,
Carlos
and then
comes
one
with
other thing
his
to make
lunar
my day.
lance,
Give us a
his
Zeo.
Astro Blaster, and then Blast Effects. And
I'm
you
hoping
know
the
the drill with all
Zeo
of these guys.
Yellow or
Premium
Zeo Pink. That
articulation.
well, actually, I
or
mean, I'm
premium
hoping
deco,
Zeo Yellow.
amazing articulation,
At
superposable.
this point in time, I think we'd be
like,
happy with any of the
add him to your
girls.
collection. He looks
So
great.
no, that's been a bit of a thing.
Our next friend is
Well, I
going to be
think
the
the-
Galaxy
next
Blue
video.
Ranger
Mhm.
from Lost Galaxy.
Lost
That's
Galaxy
right.
Blue.
Kai Chen, second in command of the Galaxy Rangers. First in
I
our
quite like
So,
that. No, that's really
Ooh,
cool.
that
That's
was
a
really
trans
cheesy.
dagger.
That goes right along with the Valentine's Day puns.
That was
We'll get the
perfect.
trans
that was
dagger.
great. So he's
Oh,
our
wow,
second
it's the
Lost
trans dagger in the
Galaxy
claw
Ranger
mode.
to
That is-
And we get a
release.
Quasar
He,
Saber.
of course, he
Big
comes
one.
with the saber and the dagger.
yes.
He also
Oh.
comes with his
Saber extend.
cosmic
Oh, that
claw.
head
was
sculpt is
You
lovely
see
as
it
well.
There.
That's really
Pretty
hard.
cool.
Thank you,
It's awesome.
Hasbro.
And
That is
again,
such a sweet
Well
accessory.
done, Hasbro.
come on, look at this hair.
If that
Guys.
could have been
That
better.
looks so
good.
sick.
So
Maybe I'm a little
good.
Probably
too
liked it better if it was.
Yeah, it's.
Looks amazing.
I feel like this lineup again, this wave. We have some really great portraits, really great hair, really great likeness.
Just
You know, that
literally,
was
I'm
a
just
promise I made you
getting.
guys.
As
and
we're
I'm-
watching
I'm
the video, I'm
trying
also
really hard to make
getting
sure that we can deliver
screenshots
on
as
the
well.
likeness of these
But
guys. And
you know, screenshots for the
I'm so
video.
excited about them.
So I'm sort of multitasking.
I mean, I might
I'm
be a
talking
little
to
bit
awesome
biased, but I
people
think that these portraits look
watching at
absolutely
home and
amazing.
talking
Like,
to
the
these
level of
lovely lot,
detail that
and
your team is able
also
to get on these
working.
things is phenomenal. And like
Yes.
as a marketer, I don't have a lot of artistic skills, let's say, so I find stuff like this just wildly
But the
impressive.
detail for the Lost Galaxy
So one of the
Ranger
things
just looks
worth
absolutely
mentioning was this
sickening.
wave is the
And the
first
hair,
one
my
that
God,
we
the
fully
hair.
created while
So
in
good.
quarantine,
By that as
working
well.
remotely from home. So
I mean, I've only
we
got the
were,
double pack up here to
it was
compare it to,
definitely
but I've got a
challenging
slight paint job
and
on
kind
mine.
of weird because
So I can't
we would,
really grab it
you
off
know,
the shelf
lots
and
of
give a proper
meetings, but and lots of
comparison. But
FaceTiming
So
and
let's rock it for
Zoom
Power
calls
the
and
Space
Teams
Black
meetings, things
Ranger
like that,
and
just to
go
connect us to
go
make sure we're
Galactic
all
for
aligned on
the
how everything is
Blue
looking.
Galaxy Ranger.
And
SPD
yeah,
emergency.
lots
I
of
wonder
streaming
how
of the
Archie
series to make
Kaio,
sure we get
the
all those
actor who
details
plays
just right for you
Kai in
guys.
Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, is going to react to that.
I mean, that's
And
awesome.
also
And
Roger Verasco,
I
who
think that
plays
it's so
Carlos. I bet
incredible the
he's going to
things
be
that people have
livid.
been able to
You know,
figure out that they can
livid?
do
Is
at
that a
home.
good
Like,
word? You know,
if somebody had asked us
No.
a year
Ecstatic.
ago if we
Over
could
the
make
moon.
toys completely working
sorry,
from
I
our
always get these
homes,
sort of
like,
words
none
mixed
of us
up.
would have said yes.
So
But I think
We're
that the
all
way that
excited
we've all
here.
come together as a team
Yeah,
is
we're
pretty
all
incredible.
excited. We are
I'm
so
sure we
Yeah,
can
I
tag
actually feel
Roger
like that
in
has
this
made
video
maybe
somewhere, and
a
we
little
might
bit
get a
better.
response
There's
from him. You never
something
know.
even
I
But
hope
gives
so.
Archie, I
us
think he
more time
debatably,
to kind of
he's
sit
done
with
the
it
best
and make
after
it
leaving Power
better than
Rangers. 'Cause
ever.
I can't
And
remember off the
again,
top of my head what he's been in, but I know
there's
it's something
something about
mainstream
being home,
that
but
Archie's
having
been
this
in.
kind of
I
face-to-face
want to
contact where
say like one of
we,
them crime shows,
I don't know,
but
it's
I
becoming more
can't.
personal. So,
Comment
you
below
know, we're trying to
if
bring
you know what
everything
show
to life for
Archie Chow's
you,
been in.
and we're here
I know he's been in
to
something.
CSI.
I can't
welcome
think
into
what.
our homes now. You know?
CSI. He was in
CSI.
CSI.
that's
Clearly.
it.
I think he was
Yeah.
in. I know he's in Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
Something
was
like
in
that.
Well, we have
Miami
one
or
more
something.
figure, and like
Oh, last one.
I think that all of our figures are
Come
really
on. Last
cool,
one.
but there
Keep
is
you happy,
something
mate. Keep
really,
you happy.
really special about this
Is-
next guy that's coming up.
Okay.
That's a guy.
So this one's a
I
little
mean,
bit
I
of a
love that
curveball
the Blue
from
Galaxy
the
Ranger
typical
is,
Ranger,
has the
but
trans
we would like
dagger
to
in the
present to you
Hold on,
the
Josh.
MMPR
Tango!
Tango
Yeah,
Warrior
Tango!
henchman
Yes!
of MMPR Season
Oh,
3.
my
God,
And
yes!
this figure is so cool. like, oh my gosh, the first time I've seen pictures of it and it's really cool in the pictures, but holding it in your hand is really something special.
It's safe to say I have a soft spot for monsters and villains. They just have so much character. Like, I don't know. Again, there
We
wouldn't be
celebrated
Rangers
the
without these
25th
guys.
anniversary last year.
I was really excited to work on this. was able to
Ooh.
bring a lot of really
That'll be the one
cool
that's hard to get. Oh, that is
detail
beautiful.
into these figures.
Ugly thing,
One of the
but
things
beautiful.
we did was
Beautifully
this
ugly. Is that a
awesome
thing?
metallic
Beautifully
dry brushing
ugly.
Well, ugly
paint on it,
beautiful.
so you
Ugly
get
is the new beautiful.
very realistic effect of those black feathers that you
Oh, that
see in
beak
the
is amazing.
entertainment.
Yes.
Also, we
So
have
cool.
a little bit
I
of gold dry
absolutely
brushing on
love
the
this
armor
figure.
as
It is
well.
really is.
This
I
beak,
can't wait to own
I
this.
wonder what
a
the
little
egg
bit.
he's holding. Do you think it might be Ivan
It
Ooze
Oh,
coming
no,
out?
actually moves,
The
which
egg
is
is the
super cool.
vampirus egg.
When
But it just
No,
I'm
I
sure
haven't
someone's mentioned this already, but
honey,
when's
I
the
thought it might
movie
have been Ivan
anniversary?
I mean,
Ooze.
it's just
I
so
thought it
cool.
might have been
95
I
Ivan
love
came
all the
out, wasn't it?
detail.
Well,
He's
actually, it might be a
creepy. I mean, a
Tanger egg.
giant
It could be
Birdman
the,
chasing
a
after you would
Tanger
be
egg,
creepy.
like they came in the Tanger
But
egg.
Oh, totally.
he's just
Oh, that is
awesome.
100% an egg.
Like,
I was watching that episode the other day.
please somebody cosplay
I mean,
as
it
this
could
dude
be a
because he's
Tanger egg,
just so cool.
Tanger egg
And
or a vampirus egg,
we
but I'm pretty
also
sure it's a
added
Tanger egg.
No,
I think
honey,
they did
think
look very
about
similar
we
in the
also
show.
added
the
I have a
Tango
pearlescent.
Warriors
It's
were
hard
in the
to see on the screen, but
1995
it's
Mighty
a
Morphin film. What
pearlescent
is their
And they were
lightning
also in
bolt
season
effect,
3, Gary.
as well as his
Gary, they were
Tanga
also in the
egg
TV series
is
because they appeared
also
in the
a
episode
kind of
Ninja Quest
pearlescent
Part 1,
oversprayed
where
item.
Rita
He looks
Revolta brought the
really
eggs
great,
to
and
Earth.
especially
Well,
like
to the moon.
you can
Okay.
see these dudes
I
will
thought
go
it might
toe
have
to
been
toe.
Ivan Ooze, but
Super cool.
who knows?
Well, Ivan Ooze
Big
bought
dude.
him
I love that
originally,
he's
As you
because
want your
remember,
phone
we
to
did
be
have
he's
the
set.
in
movie
scale,
before
but
the
he's like,
season 3
and
TV
he's
series,
like
so...
hulking and bulky, and
It was
but
like
like
an
he really
alternate,
gives off that vibe of like this is
Oh,
a
Well, yes, it's
bad
an
dude
alternate
who is
universe
coming
because it's not
for you.
canon, but some people
But in like
consider it an
the coolest way
alternative
possible.
start to season 3.
Do you think
Yeah.
they might bring them
Oh, for
back
sure,
to
because
Dino
he's
Fury? I think
he's a
that'd be
cool. Even though
amazing.
he's a villain, he's a cool
Nah, I
dude.
don't think they
And
would.
another
I
thing,
don't,
I don't know
because
if you
the
guys can
Tango
tell
Warrior
or
suits were
have
very
noticed
complicated.
while
Because
we've
come
been
on, they're
talking,
it's
but
got
I
all
have these
feathers and
short.
stuff. So I'd
There's
Unless
some
they
imagine.
wings on
recreated
here.
them
It's
now
kind
or
of
they were
like the
CGI,
collapsed
that'd be
version.
very difficult.
And
But
over
you
there
never
you
know.
can see that Emily has our
But
Oh,
I
like
can't get
live
over that.
expanded wings.
That's made my day.
They're
But if
starting
you
at
can
what?
bring back
Yeah.
Golda, Maximus,
Yeah,
and
so he
fine, you
actually
can
comes
bring
with
them
two
back
sets
as
of
well.
wings.
By the time this goes online, you can probably
So you can really
pre-order
pose them
these
out however you want.
Like, how
Wave
awesome would that
9
look on your
figures
shelf? Like, this is amazing.
on Comics and Cocktails, Interman Toys,
Yeah, he
Star Figures, places
one of
like
my
that.
personal favorites. Again, this wave, I think,
Basically
is
the
just
generic
really
places in the
exciting.
UK where you can pre-order them.
Some
But if you're in
unique
America,
characters,
Hasbro
really great
Pulse.
portraits. Really try to add in all those special
This is
details
really cool.
and nuggets for you guys.
Well, I think that you guys did an amazing
My
job.
heart rate's finally
and
slowed down.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. One of the things that we totally forgot to mention at the beginning of the segment is great news. All of these pre-orders are going live at 1 p.m. Eastern time today. So
1 p.m.
starting at 1
Eastern
p.m., check out
today.
your favorite retailers.
All
They
the
should be
pre-tape.
able, you should be able to
Figures
get
are
these
going up
available
on.
for
So
pre-order, which
obviously,
I think is very
since
exciting.
this is pre-recorded,
Which
these
figure are
figures
you guys
went
most
live
excited about
to
from this wave?
pre-order
Let us know
in
the
America
chat so
at
that
1
we can see
p.m.
your
US
comments. I
time,
mean, we
but
do read
obviously in
them.
the
We
UK
think
that
that
would
they're
be
really
5
helpful. So
p.m.
thank you so much for providing
Yes,
feedback
so that's
and
pretty
telling us
cool.
the good
I know
things
where
we
I'm
do,
going
the
when we're
things
done
that
here.
we can keep working on.
Yeah, so
we
am
make these
I.
figures
So
for you, so we want to make sure that you're happy with them. I think that this wave
Straight
is really
over.
great, and I can't wait to add
I
it to my
don't think
collection.
Valentine's Day is
For
happening,
sure.
honey.
Thank you
I'm
guys
gonna
so
be
much for having
skint.
me.
I want
It's
a
always
Tango
really great to
Warrior.
get to
I
talk to
want
you
a
and tell you a
Tango
little more
Warrior.
about the product that we're working on, and hope to see you guys soon.
We love you,
Thanks.
Ranger Nation. We
Thanks,
love you so
Loretta.
much.
We did some really amazing lightning
This
collection
is so
reveals.
cool.
This is great. I mean, you may have been able to tell from the video, but I'm a little biased. I'm really excited about the Tango Warrior. Like, this thing is really
We're
cool.
all excited about the Tango Warrior
The
armor.
Rangers are
Tell us
great,
more.
don't get me wrong. They're lovely. They're amazing.
I love the
They're,
lightning bolt
if there's like
animation
something
they've
really
been
special
using in
about
this
this
video and the
cool
background
bird
to go
monster
with
guy.
it. It looks so cool. I think
Speaking of
that's
things
like,
that are
I
special
think
and
it's
cool and a little
new. I
interesting,
think the
do you
new
remember back
background
in
and lightning bolt
October,
thing,
the
unless
last
it's
Fan First
the
Friday we did,
Beast
we introduced you
Morphers
to
sort of
this
background they've
new
been
line
using,
for kids that we're
or
doing
they've
called
just
the
changed the
Combining
colour slightly.
Zords. So
Still
we showed
looks
you
really
gray
good. I love
models.
the
We gave you a
animation.
little bit
I
of
know it's nothing to
insight
do with
into
the
what
video,
Joe,
but
those Dino
Zords.
Fury Zords will look like. Well, we we are ready to show you the next step in our process. So
Lord.
we are currently in the
Zords.
prototyping process for these. So we have color models. We're really excited to show them to you. And to help me kind of show these guys off, we have another special guest. Please welcome John Warden.
Show us some painted
Hey,
models.
Emily, it's nice to see you.
Yeah, let's have some painted
So,
toys. I want to
true
see
story,
the
when
like
I
a
was in high
background there.
school, I really like that
Yeah,
Carlos figure because it's relatable.
He's one of
because I
the
actually had
guy
that. I was
who's
rocking
on
same
at the minute.
ponytail
He's
look.
one of the one of the people who
I
designed the
can't say
toys.
it was especially
I think
cool,
he
but I
is,
thought it was
yes.
cool.
I
at
love
the
his
time, and
t-shirt.
that's all that matters, I guess.
It's all the villain ones.
I feel like that's kind of
his
all
name
of our
is John. Oh, he's the designer.
Yeah, I think a lot of us. You know, isn't it amazing the work that Loretta and Corey are able to pull off nowadays? It's really amazing. This stuff just looks so good.
It's absolutely incredible.
You've made my day.
I'm
Now
so
make my
impressed,
week.
especially like if you compare them to like the action figures that I grew up playing with in the 90s. Like the level of realism that these things can achieve now is incredible.
And we are loving this video so
it's
far.
wild.
Lightning
The
collection,
faces look
fantastic.
Great. They're using that new
those first little
technology
announcements
on the
at the
faces,
start.
And it just looks terrific.
That's pretty cool.
But I have to say, I'm a little jealous. Those awesome Valentines
Red Ranger, Dino Thunder,
like
player.
What
I'm not that
gives?
fussed.
Where's the beef?
But
you're either with that one or you're against it. But
well, you know what? I thought
anything
that you
Power
might
Rangers
be a little
that they
sad
put into development's got to be
you
good,
didn't
right?
get a Valentine, so I actually saved a couple for
I
you
still
if
wish
you'd
they
like
could have
them.
said something for Battle for the Grid.
That'd be great.
There you go.
Let's see.
You have to remember they're full of delightfully cheesy puns.
Oh, that's the only kind of good pun.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well, I have two really great Valentines for you that Kayla also designed. Props to Kayla. She did an
Valentine stuff
amazing
again.
job with these. So for your first Valentine,
well done,
Your
Kayla.
Love's Got Me Seeing Double, featuring the Putty Patrollers. Exactly the kind of guys you want to see.
Your love's got me seeing double, and it's not because I'm
for
drunk.
a Ranger, that's the last thing you want to see is double.
I love
those
those
guys. Those
guys.
guys
It's
never
so
stuck around
funny.
for long anyway. You know.
It'd be the last thing on your mind.
And I mean, they did
honey?
fun dances, so at least they had that perk.
You know, you could almost say on that one too, like you make something about my heart is putty in your hands or something.
Ooh, that's good.
There's a joke there about making my monster grow, but I'm not.
Oh.
That's great. That could be our alternate.
You know, I love
This is a kid show.
It's fantastic.
Saying in the chat they really want Jungle Fury.
There was a
Lightning
really good
collection
meeting
figures,
where
and
we
I
just sat around
agree.
and came up with Power Rangers.
I would love
themed
to see
puns
Lightning
that were cheesy enough to
Jungle
put on
Fury figures. That'd be
Valentine's,
so
and it was
awesome.
really the highlight of my week.
Daishi, RJ, or the Spirit
And
Rangers.
then
even,
for your
they're quite
second
popular.
Valentine, we
Domino.
have I Think You're Dynamite.
I think you're
featuring
Dynamite.
Dino Thunder Red Ranger.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, you know, I love that.
Oh, honey, I
Thunder
think you're
Red.
Dynamite.
He's fantastic.
Oh,
This is
thank you,
great,
Gary.
know,
Love
and,
you.
And it's a great segue into the world of Megazords. But you know, I heard that you have a favorite Megazord, so I
Actually,
did a
I
drawing
like
for you
that. I
last
think
night,
you're Dynamite.
and it's
Hello. Into
it's
the world
the
of Megazord.
Ninja
That's cool.
Falcon Megazord.
Ninja
And
Mega Falcon.
Oh my
Zord.
god,
Ooh.
it's so cool!
It's your own property. Learn the
It's
name.
Ninja Falcon Valentine Zord time. Your pal John. So I have to
Awesome.
run to the post office a little bit later, so I'm gonna pop this in the mail for
Ninja
you.
Ranger love now.
You have no idea how happy that makes my heart. Thank you. What an amazing Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
that's
That
so
is going to go
cute.
right on the fridge next to all the
Phenomenal
magnets
artwork,
that have
John.
pictures of my
Awesome
dog on them.
stuff. I love the Ninja Megazord.
That's
It's
fantastic.
awesome.
That's great.
And it is so awesome and exciting. I
So as
loved
fans
it.
of Dino
Fantastic.
Fury, I've already seen in some of
Okay.
our last
Oh, here we go,
videos.
here we go, here we
Dino,
go.
Dino
I'm loving
Fury
the
is
Dino
packed
Fury
with some awesome
frame.
Zords.
I love
so
the
wanted
Dino
to take
Fury
one
frame. It looks so
moment
cool.
to give a shout out to our mega talented designer Jordan, who you guys just met in one of our previous videos, and also our friend Locke, who lives in Hong Kong. Both of these guys, partnering around the world during quarantine, were able to bring to life some of the coolest Megazords I think this brand has ever seen.
The guy from Hong Kong
and
was the
part
guy
of that
who
is
showed
because they are both
the
such
prototype
genuine
of the
Power
toy.
Rangers fans,
And was
and they are both huge robot and Megazord fans. You can really see their passion come
We showed a
through,
screen cap of him before holding, I
in
think it
these
was
new
Boom
Megazord
Tower.
toys that I'm ready
Yeah,
to
that's
share.
right.
But, you know,
And
it's
he was showing
because
lots of
Fury, what we know
these
so
guys grew
far
up with
video.
it and they love it.
That one,
That,
which you guys
they're
can go
adding
and
so
check
much
out.
detail and everything else
That will
to
be
these
in our
figures. So,
vlogs playlist, which you
I'm
can
ready
check
to
out.
share this awesome
Well, you can
Zord
check
Link
that out at the
system.
end of
It's
this
going to be
video.
amazing.
There'll be a little thing at the end, and you can click
Cool.
on that
Oh my gosh,
playlist
this
and you
is
can
great.
watch
And
it.
So I got a sample of this in the
But I
mail
think
so
we might
that
have to do a
John and I both
follow-up
got
of
samples
that
so that we
vlog,
could show them.
actually.
And I didn't
So-
realize how cool it was until I had
Right,
my
they're calling
hands
this
on
a
it. Like this
Zord
thing
Link
is,
system.
I was like, okay,
Zord
Zords, you
Link
know,
system.
more Zords.
Sword Builder.
But this is really
Maybe.
something special. So we're very excited to
I
show
don't know.
you.
I'll be very
he's got one,
surprised.
he's
So
got one.
speaking of my kind of initial,
Oh, wow.
more Zords, what
We've
makes
got the
these
T-Rex
Zord toys
champion
different than
Zord.
other ones that we've made in the past for previous seasons?
And It's something different.
Well, there's a couple of major things that we're just trying to philosophically do differently and really take a close look at how we make these toys. First of all, it's the details. You know, there's all sorts of great details on these Zords. And if I let me kind of put it close to the camera.
That looks sick.
You can see that the design team.
The T-Rex champion Zord is giving me Mighty Morphin vibes. They're going back in the good old days.
That's like a Red Dragon Thunders or throwback, isn't it?
Yeah, showing the Stego Spike Zord, which is the Black Ranger Zord, and it looks so cool.
In the animations.
I hope the legs move.
And even right down to like these
the legs
little
can move. That'd be really cool.
They're nice and detailed and sharp, but they're safe for our youngest
consumers. What we got here? The black Zords, nice and spiky.
They come apart, which is
super
awesome,
detailed.
Which is a big part of
what
we
rubber,
see in the show.
So you won't take out anyone's eye.
Kids can replicate that. But you know, the combination is just the beginning of it. What I think the design team's also done is they've added a whole new level of articulation. So you'll see not only do you get rocker joints this way, but you get actually hip motion. Listen to that awesome crackling. I don't know if you could hear it with my audio. But there's awesome ratcheting joints. You've got ankle rocker.
Knee, leg.
You've got ankle rocker articulation.
Like me a bit of articulation.
And then even like some of this torso action that is free because of the way this thing morphs. You're able to really strike some awesome poses. One of my favorite things is we've added articulation to the head. I can show you more on those later, but
probably a lot more
than
the Beast
heads. And
now, is the head an actual head, or is that like a key that you can take out?
And you get these really awesome poses.
It definitely looks like a key.
The best thing of all is the customizability. You know what I was talking about is this. These are actually the most customizable Zords we've ever done. And this new Zord Link system allows even our youngest fans the ability to make the cool Megazord combos and the formations that they see in the show. Or, you know, best of all, it lets parents, maybe older fans of the Rangers, and these new Ranger fans who are kids team up to make some of the awesome combinations from their own imaginations. You know, just imagine the possibilities if you had an entire collection of these guys. You're able to break them apart into their individual components.
Someone got a fan on or something. I'm getting a little bit of feedback my end.
In interesting new ways. Like this guy's tail comes off, it splits open, and you're able to have a piece of armor that then you can place onto the chest of the big guy. So you can say, snap this guy's T-Rex face off, and then in a snap, you've got a brand new character that is riffing right off of the awesome.
That's nice.
The Power Ranger G.
It's very Japanese colors.
It's a lot of fun.
But it's Japanese though.
Amazing segue. This assortment will be sold, so you have 5 Zords total, but they'll be sold in 3 different packages. So the Red Zord will be his own package.
It's not set up properly, but there it is.
The green Zords will be sold in one package together, and then the blue and black Zords will be sold in one package together.
And black.
So what that will tell you is that with all of these different pieces that you'll be able to break apart, you can make amazing Zords. So you can make screen accurate Zords, such as the Dino Fury Megazord Warrior formation, which is kind of bonkers cool. Like there's a lot going on, and I'm really here for it. This is definitely
the 5
maximalist Zord.
Wow.
Minimalist Zord.
The Dino Fury Megazord. That looks so awesome. You can obviously see a picture of that.
So you can also make other show accurate Zords, or you can make Zords totally in your own imagination. So I will actually disassemble this guy while John is talking and make a different Megazord to show you how it works. So on that note, what do you think is the most challenging part of creating a toy that is actually made
so far.
To be disassembled and then reassembled? Because it seems like it would be way more complicated than just a toy that kind of exists only in the form that it is in.
Heart pumping lightning collection.
So it's really a balancing act of clutch power,
amazing. I mean, I can't wait to get the Zords
and play.
It's so
we want to make sure that this thing is fun, and you can, in every single one of the purchases, you can make something meaningful. So in the 2 packs of like, let's say the pink and the green Zord, the Tiger Claw Zord, and then Kylo Hammer Zord, we've actually included these
together with the individual packs you get. So he's talking about the green and the
extra
pink
modular components that
doing
sort of
something
look
extra.
like an arm, but they're actually kind of like a universal brick that allow you to expand this thing as much as you want. There's
You
extra
sort of like
little
can make a sort of
snap-ons,
miniature
little pieces,
Dino
and
Fury
every
Megazord
piece
with
comes apart, so you're
the
able to mix and match.
Swords.
And I think that's really the ability of this freeform building system. It's great for both young fans, but also old fans of the Rangers to play and customize together. The trick, though, is when you design something, it's
Link
easier for a
system.
young kid. You have to also
So we've been over this before, but they're sort of like covered in like these Lego brick kind of textures.
Kids and fans, and that's where the detail in all of those other small nuanced details really come into play, because you don't want this to feel too simplistic, but you also don't want it to be too complicated. And I think that's where the design team really
I've just
found
had
a
mail
happy
come
medium
through,
with
but
this
I'll
new
deal with
Zord
that
Link
later.
system.
Sorry about that, guys.
I would
It's
agree. I
unavoidable.
think that it's, and I think part of the fun with this is also figuring out
ding
exactly
dong,
where
Avon
things can
calling.
go and what you can make happen.
And I bet your 5G
so, like,
stick will be in
on
there.
this guy so far, I've changed his head out. I've done new shoulder pieces. I'm working on his
going
sword
forward
arm.
with this.
But there's
But it's
like
really
a,
cool that
I
they're
know the
still keeping
combinations
the
aren't
whole,
actually
you know,
endless,
you
but
can
it feels
swap
like
all
there's
the
a
different
really
Zords
large
around and do
combination
different
of different
Megazord
amazing things that you can
combinations.
do with this. So even not having him fully decked out, like, this is awesome.
Oh, I see what she's
Yeah,
done.
it's
She's built it
great,
slightly
and
different
I
to
think
what I've got
that's
here. So
the
I may have
fun
done
of
it
a
right. I
mashup
may have
toy
done it
like
wrong.
this. Is it just you can do all sorts of crazy things that
I
you
do
know,
love
it's
that you can just
anything you
do
want
the
to do in
different,
your
because in
imagination. So
Rear
it's, the
Soldier,
play value is
there
here
were
in that
ways
it's
of doing the
not just
Megazord where you have the different
toy that you take out of the
combinations.
box, you play once or twice
So
with.
you can
You're
do all
able
the
to
different
keep the fun
bits and
going
bobs.
by just
So
increasing
like, you know, you
all
got
of
your
these
typical
wacky combos.
generic
And if you have, like,
Red
you know,
Ranger,
let's say
T-Rex
you're hanging out with your
Megazord on its
buddy
own,
and
then you have
he
all
or
the
she
different
has another set
like
of green cats. You can team up and
you
have
had
two green cats
what do you call it?
combine
You had like
onto
you had the generic
red
Megazord
Zord,
combination
and you
with
can
red,
get,
pink, and
you know,
blue,
double the
and
awesome
then
green power out of this
and then
guy.
you add green
it's
to
really
it,
fun. It's
or
very
you could
open-ended.
swap the head round and get a pink Meg.
Oh,
blue.
that Zord looks incredible.
Really cool. I like his.
I think they
looks
were
like a
listening to us
butterfly
as well.
shield.
Because
I'm, like,
earlier we were
way
having a bit of a
into
back
it.
and forth.
So he can
Tess
twist
off,
his feet
Yeah,
around.
that's
It doesn't
I think I
fantastic.
have
called it. And he's just mentioned there how you can have two Tiger Claw
But
Zords
there's so many different
and
things
add them
that you
onto
can
the
do
same
with it, which I
Megazord
think
for
is really
double
cool.
the
But one of the
tigerness.
other really cool things is
The universe
all
is
of these
talking
come with
to us.
keys. So can you tell us a little bit more about the head combos with the keys?
Rocking the green, lads. Rocking the green.
Sure. So
It's like they know.
as part of Dino Fury,
Just saying, it's like they know.
the Rangers, one of the things that gives them power are these awesome keys that they find, and each one of them has Megazord power, but also Morpher powers. So you can see here that you can with a
beautiful
snap
head sculpt,
pull them out of
It's really well accurate.
Oh, is that a key?
You can swap them out with any of these other
It
keys.
is a key.
And as I mentioned, every one of these items is going to come
Hasbro,
with a
take my money.
key for every
Take
Zord.
my money.
For the Tricera Blade Zord and the Stego Spike Zord. Check out how
why you
cool
hate my wallet?
these heads are. So, you know, one of the things I've always felt in
Take
robot
my money.
design
Take
is
my
the
money.
head of the robot is the soul of the robot.
Take it.
Personality comes
It's
through.
cool
So we
how they doing that
took
though
extra care
with
in
the
making sure that
keys,
these not only are
because
really
they did say
detailed,
all the
but also
different
really
keys.
well painted.
Connect
And
them
you can see
into
that
the
every
head of
single
the
one of these guys has
Zords
really
and
great
things like that, so they can have a Megazord,
So
different
you can
Megazord head.
actually,
So maybe I could,
get some pretty awesome but subtle
painting.
poses with these big robots.
I mean, obviously you can see a
head
picture.
rotation.
And, every
So
key
cool. So that's
is two-sided. So when you
Why?
flip them over, and
I love you.
you can remove the back of the head like this, you can see that there's actually a sculpted knight inside. And then this element can actually fit into the Morpher. But on the inside of this, our designer Locke in Hong Kong really he went to the next level.
Well, what you
added
hidden in there?
Tiny secret surprise.
Oh
Check
wow!
out. It's a tiny itsy bitsy ranger.
Oh my god! There's a little
the
ranger in there,
going crazy and doing awesome power.
Bravo!
To me, it's little Easter eggs like this that make this enchanting for
I'm gonna stand up
younger
briefly.
fans and
Are we-
older fans
are we
because
standing
it's all about that
ovation?
discovery. And there's Zeta.
Does anyone else
yeah.
remember that Fan First Friday a few months ago? It was just like
it's just exciting to be able to,
Oh, it's
to do that.
and then
But
this,
also, like
this.
if you have a Morpher, power up.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Oh, so coincidentally, look who has a Morpher. So, in order
Guys,
to get the
comment
key in the
below,
morpher,
tell us
you
what you
take your
think.
key,
Do you
as
think
John
these are
showed
rubbish,
you.
or do you
You
think
take
these
the
are the
head piece
best
off of the
toys
back, so the little
ever?
piece with
The
the
head
Ranger
off the
Hoover,
key.
so that now
Wait,
the back
chicken.
of your key is flat.
Test
So
us.
then what
love.
you do is you take this,
Jealous.
take your morpher. There's a slot for the key to go in.
Slot
Stick
for
it
the
in the
key.
slot. Oh,
I-
it turned
I
itself
wonder if
on,
she's
and
remembered
now
to
you
turn
have
it
amazing
on.
new sound effects for when you
I
use
heard
your morpher.
something. There we go. This is the exact one Joe's
This
got
one
down
sounds
here
like
in his corner.
elastic. It's very
Sounds.
silky.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
elastic power.
This is
Green
great.
Ranger has elastic
That
power.
one, and then that's the Japanese one, but
And
we
so
don't
one of
need
the
to worry
things that
about
you
My
that
can
favorite
one.
is
do
We're
the
worried
Red,
about
Red
the.
Ranger has the firepower.
Oh, that one's great. I wonder if
Anybody,
I can
comment
that
below
voice.
and tell
Okay,
us what
You
you
just
think.
mentioned firepower for the
I
red.
take the
We
key.
got
I'm
that
getting
right.
really good at this.
I was doing a thing.
Ooh.
It's a fire sound effect. Sounds like a tiger a little bit.
Yeah, that's great.
that Red Ranger
That's cool.
power.
Very cool though. I love that.
Amazing.
I love that so much.
This is so good. Okay, so I'm loving all of this. I think that
Do
it's
the rest.
amazing.
Do the rest,
And a
Emma.
great
You
addition
know you want to. Go
to
on.
our line. I think that this element of creativity and play is so important.
She ain't gonna do it.
Do you think that we'll make more of these
Well,
combining
because
Zords
you
in the
don't want to.
future? Can
You
see
don't want to
this
give it
being the
all
only
away,
five that we
do
make?
you? You want some. You want us to know some of them.
So without
But this has been
obviously
excellent so
spoiling any
far.
secrets of
Make it the
new
best
series,
ever.
I can say that one of the coolest parts of this new Dino Fury show
I'm coming down
is that
now.
all
I want to
these
go up
awesome
again.
Zords and power-ups.
Come on, there is a
can be
Gold
found by
Ranger
the
Zord
Rangers
to be
along the
released,
way.
and then you got
these
the
five
Dungeon. I'm not gonna do
Zords,
that.
the main Zords of the different Dino Fury Rangers, are just the beginning. You know, there's power-ups that they encounter. There's
Come
other
on, give
keys
us a
that
hint
they
for the
encounter.
Gold Ranger.
And
Guaranteed.
you know, I have to
Mention
say that my
anything.
personal favorite is the Mosa Razor Zord that's in the show.
Mosa Razor Zord.
You can see this guy in action. It's epic. I don't know how else to describe it. So I think that's
Mosasaurus
part of the
is
fun of
the Gold
designing
Ranger, isn't
these
it?
things. It's a system.
Yes,
and
that's
so
right.
it invites
He just revealed the name.
fans and kids alike to collect them and to have fun with them and really
Mosa
unlock the
Razor
possibilities
Zord?
of their own imagination.
Razor.
Mosa Razor.
Such as but not limited to.
That's
This,
what I
if
think
your
it is.
imagination looks anything like mine, check out that sword that you totally wouldn't want to use in battle, but looks really cool.
And you can actually, part of the series is that these are relatively simple to morph. So you can, with just a few
That's part of the
simple
transformation, that is.
actions, you're able to,
That's still cool though. I love that.
change this character from a robot to
click, click, click.
I love
awesome
the
Zord. You could hear
I
those
do love
awesome
the
clicking,
Zords for
ratcheting
this.
joints.
I mean, the Zords are going to be amazing,
satisfying.
and I think it's like
It
it's
is
interesting
super
because
satisfying. And then,
obviously with
just
Beast
you rotate
Morphers you
these
had to
bad
buy
boys
one Zord
up,
at a time,
and with a
whereas
snap
with
of the
this you
tail,
get 2 Zords in a
you got
pack and then
yourself
2 in another
a
pack, and then the
T-Rex
T-Rex
Zord.
one on its own, which obviously
and
makes
pile
sense
on
since it's
some
the
of these
main
awesome
Megazord
bricks
body.
and other epic
part.
accessories, and you can build it your way. You can do
What did he
do
just
whatever
say,
you
Gary? I
want.
think I missed
Slam
that.
Slam it down on here. You can add
the
vertically,
Zord can
from
change
sideways.
into like
You
a
could have
single
this
Zord
thing,
instead of being a
the
tall
biggest,
one. You can
baddest
shift it into
T-Rex,
its actual shape.
Power Rangers,
As like
Dino
the
Fury
dinosaur, that is
T-Rex
so cool.
you could ever imagine,
they're
and just
fully
have a big epic
transformable.
battle with your
Yeah.
parents in the living room. I'm
Oh,
excited to
that's
play
good.
with my kid
That's
with
good.
these things, and I'm excited to be able
I
to
don't
share
think we've
this
ever had
with
toys
all
like
of the
these
Power
in the
Rangers
past 28
Rangerverse out there.
years.
Not
Not that I
Fabulous.
like
remember.
Oh, and look,
anyway.
and
not like the
one of the things I
Dino
like is
Zords.
that
No, we've
a
not
lot
really
of
had
these
anything like
have
that in regards
connectors on
to the
multiple
Zord Link
sides,
system.
so that
I
you
mean,
can
obviously
really kind of change up the experience just by changing
most
what
similar
side
thing
you're
we probably
connecting
did
them
have
on.
was the Zord builder
Now he's
system
tall.
in the Samurai
A
2
little less
Power
threatening looking,
Rangers
but definitely taller.
Dino Ninja Steel toys, I think it
So
was.
Yeah, the
this
Legacy
has
line.
been absolutely
Yeah, and
amazing.
Legacy as well.
Everybody who's
But not a
watching
lot of
Ranger
fans
Nation,
like
which
that.
Zord are
But
you
I had
most
no
excited
complaints
to
with the
see
Zord
on
builder
screen in
system. I
Dino
loved
Fury?
it.
We
I
have
thought it was really
these
cool
5 new
to
amazing
mix
Zords
all the
to choose
different Zords
from.
from
What
different
are you most
seasons, because
excited
that was the
about?
idea.
Let us
Because
know in the
a
comments. We
child
always love
could
to hear
just
from
want to
you.
go crazy. Because as a
And
kid,
John, thank you so
I've
much for
always
joining me
wanted to
today
combine
and
different
for
Zords from different
hanging out,
seasons all
talking
together.
Zords.
Because
My Valentine
you
drawing.
want,
Oh my
you
god,
would
I'm
want
so
that.
excited to put that on my fridge.
Thanks. Here it is.
More artwork. Oh, it's the Ninja Megazord again.
So amazing. Like
It's just a
I
picture
do not
he's drawn. He
have
keeps
any of that
flashing up.
talent. So as I
Good.
was mentioning to
Very
Loretta,
good.
always very impressed
Make
with
me
those who
prick
do.
up then.
So thank you so much for joining me, and I'm sure I'll see you in a meeting
Thank you,
on
Emily.
Monday.
And John.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Have a nice weekend, everybody.
Thank you,
Amazing.
Emily.
So that is all for toy news. Please remember that those
Bye.
Lightning Collection figures that you saw will be available for pre-order starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time today. Amazing. But now we have some really amazing Dino Fury entertainment news. So I am going to kick it over to Paul.
Just the theme song.
Thanks, Emily. Thanks, John. Those Megazords and Zords look awesome. I'm so excited to build all the combinations. And that Lightning Collection
I'll get it later.
Sick. That Tangle Warrior is, I think, maybe my new, like, definitely top 3 favorite Lightning Collection figures that have come out. So that being said, let's talk Dino Fury. So I'm so excited for this new season. I've been working on Power Rangers for a while now. And
just a bit of filler for you people.
Say that Dino Fury, I've seen the first,
okay, let's listen.
Episodes. Dino Fury is truly my favorite season that I have worked on. So I just can't say that enough. So last Friday, IGN dropped the exclusive trailer and first peek at Dino Fury. So let's take a look.
When an ancient evil is unleashed, only a brand new team of Power Rangers can stop it. It's Morphin time! With Dino-powered weapons! Dino Fury power!
Dino Fury power!
Savage new Zords!
Dino Fury trailer. I'm hoping that's not just, I mean, I don't think that's just it. They're going to show that off and that's it. I think they're going to show or reveal something else because that's what they tend to do.
Oh, Gary. They snuck in the Gold Ranger Zord.
That was awesome. Actually, on Twitter, I think someone said it was Dino-tastic. So I'm going to say that was Dino-tastic. So in addition, we also got our first behind-the-scenes look at our new Ranger team in their Power Ranger suits. Ooh. So here's them in spandex. They look great. I'm so excited for all of you to get to know this awesome new cast. If you haven't already, make sure you're following them all on social. Go to our Instagram page.
Should have put Tessa at the front so we could have got a good look.
Picture that we posted, and just make sure you follow them. They're a lot of fun.
And they look amazing. They all look incredible. Tessa as the Green Ranger, though, first female Green Ranger in history. She's gonna rock it. She's gonna rock it in the series. I can't wait to see her
debut. Dino Fury poster.
Ooh,
our creative team did such an amazing job. On all, not just this, but all the artwork this season. So shout out
Dino
to
Fury poster. I've just taken a screen cap of that.
This poster looks incredible. It looks
that looks amazing.
And yeah.
Hopefully it's a genuine poster we can actually get hold of.
You can do whatever you want with
that
it.
Is cool.
Exciting.
That is so good.
And then
the champions
guys,
there.
A question for all the viewers at home. What really makes Power Rangers Power Rangers?
What makes Power Rangers Power Rangers? The music.
It's not the big rubber monster suits. It, of course, is an awesome new theme song.
Yes!
So, without further ado, here's your first look at the opening title sequence and theme song for Power Rangers Dino Fury.
Theme song! Oh,
Okay, you know what? That song was a banger. I love it, and something tells me you're going to be seeing another version of that opening title sequence very soon.
Another version very soon.
That excuse is a wink because I
round of applause, yeah!
Guys, I think we should all stand up. Come on, let's give it a standing ovation.
That was 30 seconds. Let's watch it again. Hit it, guys.
He's going to play it again.
Yes!
Oh, wow. That was really cool. I love that.
Guys, comment down below right now. Isn't that the best theme song you have ever heard?
So good. Having the dinos back just like adds something great. Also, the mysterious purple guy, so into it.
Oh, this is too much to handle.
So great. I love the dino head with the fire
I'll get
coming
back
out
to
of
you.
his mouth at the end. Like,
I love that.
so good.
Evolution.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes, that guys.
Go Power
this,
Rangers.
that was awesome.
I can die happy.
Dino Fury's awesome.
Oh,
that deserves a new
so
can.
excited for you guys to see it.
I
Just a reminder, it premieres Saturday, February 20th on Nickelodeon at 8 a.m. Eastern and Pacific. By the way, that is next Saturday, everyone. Next Saturday. Set a reminder.
Evolution, Revolution. I love that.
Do whatever you need to do.
Next Saturday.
Watch Dino Fury next Saturday because it is going to be awesome.
Nickelodeon.
We
20th
are
of
so
February in
excited to watch the
America.
premiere
Parents
of
Dino Fury
I know
airs
that
on
it's
Nick.
totally okay if that is the only thing
Don't
on your
miss
mind
it.
right now. But don't forget, you remember those really cool Lightning Collection figures
my
we saw
heart,
earlier?
Hasbro, what are you
They're
doing
going
to
to
me?
be available for pre-order today, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time at Pulse and other major retailers. So don't forget to get your pre-orders in. This wave is really cool, and you're definitely going to want to add it to your collection.
I'm calm.
Also, don't forget, comment on the video to let us know which figures
I apologize in
you're most
advance. You remember me
excited about,
apologizing
which
in
is the
advance,
Zords
right?
from Dino Fury you're most excited to see on screen. Because let's be real, those Zords
gonna be worn
are
out
really
after
cool
this.
looking. And as always, don't forget to like our video to let us know that you enjoyed it and to subscribe to the Pulse channel. We do a lot of really cool stuff here at Hasbro with all of our action brands. We really want to make sure that you are able to stay up to the loop or up to date in the loop.
She got
with all of
Zeo
the
Green on her
amazing
shelf.
things
Can
that
anyone
we do
see that?
across all of our teams.
Bottom
So,
right.
in order to get all the best knowledge, make sure you subscribe.
And if you
Dino
want to
Power
watch
Rangers
that
Dino Fury premiere February 20th, 2021, 8 a.m. on Nickelodeon in America. And of course, Ranger fans in the UK, as soon as we find out when it airs in the UK, we will be letting you guys know when it will air on Pop or wherever it will be aired. But most likely it will be on Pop, just like Beast Morphers. As soon as we find out, we will be sure to post about it on social media and reveal it on News from the Grid.
Happy
But
Valentine's
that is
Day.
so
Bye,
cool.
everybody.
And that is the stream. Oh my god. I don't know about you lot, but I'm exhausted now.
Oh wow. Have a wonderful day, Ranger fans. Yes. Oh wow. Oh my god.
Wow.
Exhausting. Oh my day.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
How long was that live stream? I'm dreading to think how long this video has been. How long
I'm looking at my timer. The recorder has been going off for 1 hour, 1 minute, and 48 seconds, Joe.
Okay, well, I think we better wrap this up. So before we finish up, I think one highlight from one thing that we were happy about and maybe something we were not too happy about. So, okay, I will kick us off. So I'm really loving the next wave of Lightning Collection figures and the Dino Fury figures, and the Dino Fury opening sequence looks awesome. I think the only thing I'm disappointed about was there was nothing announced for Battle for the Grid and no Chroma Fury Saber toy yet, but I would love to have seen that. But overall, I'm loving everything else, and I cannot wait to see Dino Fury, because you know what? Even if it airs in America and not in the UK yet, I will find a way to watch that first episode with Gary. We are going to watch that episode.
You can't hold Power Ranger fans now.
You can bet your bottom dollar on that.
We will find a way.
Okay, Gary, over to you. What are you happy? You know, what was your highlight, and what were you disappointed about?
Three things. The Tenga Warrior Lightning Collection. Can I give it another scream? Woo! Oh my god, it was just giving me vibes going back to my childhood. The theme song, and I was really, really impressed with the Zords. That was my top. Yeah. I was very impressed. I'll bring it on to Peter.
And then they finished with the
breathe.
I'm good. Right.
You're right.
No. Oh, my heart starts. Then it stops. Then it starts again. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I swear to God. Oh my God. Right. Focus, attentiveness, professionalism. The Tengas.
Or as professional as it will
the Tengas. Where do I begin on the Tengas? I mean, they look awesome. I might finally bring this guy back out of retirement. Oh my God, that was amazing. The theme song, I wanted it so much. People might even say we had a little inkling of what was going to go on here. We didn't, I swear. But
we had no idea. So all the reactions we've seen in this video are literally genuine. Awesome. But yeah, okay, so Peter, so things you were really excited about and one thing you were disappointed about.
Disappointed about? I'm slightly disappointed that they didn't do like a special collector's piece for Valentine's Day. Like before we got the Rita and Zed anniversary set. We could have had something similar this time, but
Pink and green, Tommy and Kimberly. It could have been
done something like that.
But they've already done Tommy and Kimberly, so it's like it's like they've already we've already had Green Ranger and Pink Ranger, so it kind of makes sense that they wouldn't really do that. But
it didn't even have to be didn't have to be Rangers. They could have given us a King Mondo and Queen Machina, maybe. I know King Mondo would be quite a big thing, but that kind of thing. I mean, the Legacy Wars stuff I can take or leave. I don't actually play the game. I wouldn't call it a hate, but anyway, I'm taking up too much time. Jason, what was your and
Oh, the Tango Warrior. Oh my God, that Tango Warrior. I just can't wait for this new Wave Lightning collection. It looks so cool.
We love Army Builders.
And the theme song. I've been waiting weeks for this theme song.
The Dino Fury theme is really, really awesome.
And I can't wait for the second version with Izzy and Jabby.
Chase, Izzy and
Jarby and Izzy. Can't wait for that one.
I think it's a
confirmation. We're going to start off for a prolonged period with just red, blue, and pink, and then the other two will come in later on.
Yeah, probably. I think they probably won't come in till maybe like episode. I mean, I wonder if it will be that they won't come in till episode. I'm hoping they'll come in by episode 5, because in Real Soldier you had pink, blue, and red first for like the first 3 episodes or so, 3 or 4 episodes, and then they came in black and green.
I'll stop you there. The Sounds episode 3, they were listed there in the cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably episode 3 though. Comment.
Yeah. But I think Gary, I think one thing you forgot to mention is I think you would have been disappointed about Gold Ranger not being announced.
Yeah, actually, I'm actually not too bad about it. Maybe they're wanting to keep it a total exclusive for the show, which I totally get. I'm not upset about
maybe
it,
they'll
but
save it for another one. Maybe they'll save it for another Hasbro Pulse. So
I'm pretty sure he slipped up. I'm pretty sure, and I'm willing to bet money on it. He mentioned a Moser Razor Zord.
Yes, he did.
Did he? Oh,
he did.
Well, I think what
I don't know if he was supposed to or not, but there we go. That's the name of this guy.
Yeah,
Japanese toy, of course.
Yeah, of course. Oh well, so it's fair to say we've had a lot going through. So if you we just like to say a massive thank you to Hasbro Pulse for doing that amazing Morphinomenal presentation. Applause to you for doing such a great job. Well done. We can't wait to get a hold of a lot of these products, and you bet, Ranger fans, we're going to get these products and we're going to review them right on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel when they become available in the UK. So we ask you,
does that mean it's pre-order time?
Yeah, it is. So Ranger Nation, it's time for us to go. So we just like to say thank you for watching Ranger Nation. As always, please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. Your question of the day is, from the Hasbro Pulse video, what was your favorite thing that they announced in the video? Was it the Dino Fury Zords, the Lightning Collection 7th wave of figures, the Dino Fury opening title sequence, or the clear Megazord figure, or that funny figure Red Green Ranger thing they revealed?
3.5-inch leader.
Yes. And then of course, as always, go! Because we've got many more videos coming out right here on the Ranger Chamber channel, even more now than ever that Dino Fury is literally very, 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 very near. Oh well, this is so amazing. So time to say goodbye, everybody. And as always, may the power protect you. Have a dino-tastic, more phenomenal day. And myself and this incredible team, Ranger Chamber, will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a happy Valentine's Day when it comes.
Happy
Bye.
Valentine's. Happy Fan First Friday. I'm going to lay down, take a nap.